Kim, and we are from Team Property Mom, and we're going to be doing a little video every Thursday. It's going to be called Homeschool, and we want to teach you, want to educate you. We're right into getting our clients involved and learning more about real estate, and today we're going to talk about prepping your house. It's one of the big questions. People want to know what to do to increase the value of their home and to get top dollar. And so we're going to be talking a little bit about that. Do you have any tips that you've come across?
Well, I would say one of the easiest things that you can do if you are looking to sell your house and you want to spruce it up kind of quickly is coats of paint. Just
Absolutely.
adding a few new coats just to freshen things up can really make a difference when people are going through your house.
Yeah, for sure. Like even the trim, like you know, kids, toys and stuff, ding the white trim up. And even if you can't do the walls, just wash the walls, do the white trim. That even makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like you know, you can't believe how much.
Yeah.
That's and it's really low cost, right?
Yeah.
In my experience, kitchens and bathrooms are the two biggest things that people are looking at, right?
Yeah.
So for kitchens, there's so many appliances now. Like you have your Keurig, then you have your block of knives.
Everything
and you
sits
have
out on the
your
counter
toaster
right
oven,
now.
and it's so cluttered. And you may think your kitchen is clean, which it probably is.
Yeah.
But there's so many small appliances. Like I would say, get all the small appliances off. Maybe leave one or two like things.
Yeah.
And just leave everything clear. Fridge magnets are a must. Like get those things off. I've seen photos of like $600,000 houses with like covered, plastered fridges with.
And your eyes go directly there, right? Rather
exactly.
than around the rest
I mean,
of
it
the house.
doesn't decrease the value of the house, but it's still not that attractive. Like there's little sticky notes all over your fridge and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So get rid of the fridge magnets, get rid of the small appliances. Can you think of anything else that's helpful?
Well, when you're thinking about the kitchen and the bathroom, if you were looking to do something that was more than just like cleaning the surface, and you thought you maybe had to do some small renovations, within the kitchen and the bathroom, if you do stuff in those rooms, it's where you're probably going to find the most bang for your buck and return on value. Those are two of the rooms that people put a lot of weight into when they're considering the purchase of a home.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, if you go out and get IKEA cabinets, butcher block countertops, I mean, don't go all out with quartz and everything else if you're going to sell, but those two rooms, if you put the money in, you're pretty much guaranteed you're going to get the money back.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure, especially in this market.
Yeah.
Exterior, curb appeal is huge, so when you are driving by a property, a lot of times, just driving by, you're like, oh, it doesn't look very maintained. Meanwhile, inside could be gorgeous, but if your outside doesn't show that well, I mean, don't go and spend $10,000 on landscaping.
No. But make it look like it's been cared for. Make it manicured. It doesn't have to be, like you said, be expensive, but you want to make it look like it's been cared for.
Right.
Yeah. Or add color.
Put some pots out. I mean, hanging pots are very inexpensive. Stain your deck. These are things that really aren't that much money.
Right, but they're easy to do, and
I wouldn't say staining a deck is easy.
No, it's not fun either.
No, that's right. Not in 110-degree weather.
But not today.
No, little things around the house that you can do. Just declutter. Buy some Rubbermaid bins at Rona or whatever. Fill those suckers up. Go throw them in the garage. People don't usually care about your garage. You know what I mean? It's a garage.
It's meant for storage.
Exactly. So try to, just stack everything up in there neatly. Get everything out in the garage. Yeah. And then if you have like a ratty old couch or something like that, or something that's just like an eyesore, we do have companies that we can rent furniture from. So for a couple $100, you could rent your whole living room and make that place look, you know what I mean? A lot different.
It does make a difference because it helps people envision different things within a room. If you didn't have enough furniture and you needed to add some, it gives people an idea of the space and what that space can hold as well. Yeah.
Also scents. Like we, as women, I don't know what it is, we have very good sense of smell.
Yes.
So as soon as we walk into our house, we're like, it smells like a cat, or it smells like a dog, or smoke, or whatever. So you have to be aware, if you have a pet and you live there, you may not realize that your house smells like a pet, and we don't want to be the bearer of that type of news. You know what I mean? And we're not insulting your pet, it's just like, you know what I mean?
You want to make sure that when people walk into the house, it has a fresh scent to it.
So. Exactly. So a lot of times we come in and there's scentsies and things like that, which are fine, but don't overdo it. Like some people are very sensitive,
Yeah.
and they're like, they can't even be in the house. And plus you're thinking, if it's so overpowering, what are they trying to hide?
Right. You don't want the first thing that happens when they walk into a house is the first thing they notice.
Is the smell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want that to be. You want them to see the house, and you don't want them to think, "What am I smelling?" immediately.
Yeah, exactly. So those are some tips, and if you have any other questions, we are available anytime. Just give us a call at 519-960-0355. Check us out on propertymom.com, and we'd be happy to come out into your home, and for free, we would walk through your home and kind of give you some tips to make sure you get the most for your home.